Hello everyone, this is Diane. Well, I was just making a video, random miscellaneous type of video, and I heard it make a little noise that said the video got shut off. So it was 35 minutes in and it just stopped, and I don't really know why. So I just had one more thing I wanted to do besides try these stamps out. Whoops, boy, I got black all over that one. But look how nicely it's stamped. That's a very grungy piece of paper. Just want to clean up some of that messy black. So I'm just going to stamp this last little stamp I had in that set that I was doing. And then I'll move on to organizing some fabric pieces. And in case you didn't see the other video, I'm just stamping these little tiny framed stamps that I got at Joann's. It's Joann's brand, and there's no name on it. It's Park Lane, that's the Joann's brand. So I stamped all of these little frames that I can now cut out. I tried some punches with those, and they worked. So those are very nice, and I really like this little set of stamps. Now I'll put my inks away. Sorry about the video cutting out yesterday. But right now, I have this box of fabric shapes that were cut for quilting or other projects. And it's messed up now because I was digging in it for recent journals that I was making, but I try to keep it neat and tidy so they don't get all crumpled. And then I have this bag here, and I have to make it fit in here. So I'll move this out of the way, and I will just bring some fabric pieces over here, and I'll probably destash some of these. So I will have a separate pile for pieces that are already patched together, because I love to use those. And then the pieces that are just cut and not sewn, I will organize by shape and size. So I've got a bunch of triangles. I have a few circles. I don't think I have a ton of circles. And I know I have a lot of these. They were sent to me in a Happy Mail. Got some diamonds. Some bigger circles. That's not a very circle-y shape. It was cut quite crooked. These are solid colored diamonds. I think it's unusual to find the diamond shape. And these are some patterned ones. These were circles, but they were already folded into little wedges and ironed that way. So they were making Christmas ornaments with them, because there was one that was almost done, and I used it in a Christmas journal. So I've got a few pieces of red and green like that. Some little squares. Oh, some more diamonds. And I will just set the pieced together pieces in one pile and sort them out later. There's a tiny little wedge. That's a big piece that's sewn together. Oh, look at these flower shapes. I didn't even remember I had them. That's unusual. Little wedge. Some bigger triangles. That one's got a baby on it. Bending over, peeking through his legs. That's a cool piece of fabric. Looks like playing card there. That one's beautiful. So many pretty fabrics. I can't remember who sent me these petal-shaped pieces, so if it was you, please let me know. It was a long time ago, and I've used a lot of them, but you sent me so many of them, and I love them. Sometimes I sew two together and make a little fabric flip. Oh, there's a strawberry. I'll put that with my strawberry stuff. Yeah, got two of those. I don't know how much of this stuff is in camera view, but I think you can pretty much see what I'm doing, I hope. Bigger diamonds. These diamonds are pretty patterns. Ooh, got more of that pink. So what I'll do once I get them all sorted into the stacks, I will decide which ones I need to thin out and make little bundles. Great triangles. I love putting those on the edge of pages. Okay, that looks like a vintage fabric. This is a long strip of squares sewn together, so that'll just go in the sewn pile. This whole stack there is sewn pieces. It should be relatively organized, but I kind of messed it up. So I don't think I'll keep this strip. This is an unusual shape, but I think that would be fun at the top of a large page. So maybe I won't keep it in here. I'll put it somewhere else where I'm more apt to see it. It looks like it was just, you know, like a diamond or triangle shape was cut out of it, and that's just the scrap, but I love it. Oh, we've got some more of the little ones. I had a little one. Where'd it go? Maybe that was it. There's some more of these pieces that didn't get folded and ironed yet. this could take me a while, couldn't it? A lot of stuff in here. That looks like a vintage fabric with a train engine on it. That's cute. Anchors. I think I will send that to somebody. It's another baby one. Which I won't use. This one has cute little bunnies on planes and parachutes. That's cute. There's a Beatrix Potter piece. Oh, how cute. More circles, little triangles. Oh, there's a stack of these. And another stack of them. Yeah, this lovely, generous person gave me so many of them, and I was just delighted. And I've used quite a few of them. More sewn together pieces. Oh, that whole stack is sewn together. I'm not crazy about this pattern, so I think I'll let that go. Just the whole stack of them. I guess it's the same as that strip. There's another pack of these. I pulled one out the other day, and I'm gonna put them somewhere where I can do some fancy stitching or stamping on them. So I've got quite a few of them. I hope you find this interesting. I wish I had something interesting to talk about. I already, in the other video, I talked about some ideas, plans for my shop. So go back and watch that one. For my journal making, I guess, mostly. And get rid of those. What was I saying? And I was talking about, I don't know. It'll come back to me. I'm thinking about what I'm doing too much. So my thoughts are gone. There's a lot of batik here, and I'm not crazy about that, so I'm going to put them all in one pile and destash that. Oh, I was talking about condensing my supplies, and, you know, obviously I would have to destash more stuff in order to do that. So I might do some of that sorting, destashing, condensing stuff on video. If you're interested in that, please let me know. Like this sort of thing. I'm not destashing right now in this video, I'm just sorting. But you'll see what I have here, and I will be, look at all these petals. Oh gosh. I might have to destash some just because I know I'll never use them all. But I love them so much. So you'll know that if I will destash some, and now you're getting a look at some of the things. Don't know why that's in there. That goes somewhere else. So all of these are tablecloth pieces or linen pieces with images to cut out and use. They don't belong in this tote or box. That is a little, I think it was a little apron that people used to make to put on their dish soap bottles. That doesn't belong in here. Some more pieced, sewn together pieces. That doesn't belong in there. Got some star shapes. These were sewn together. That's what the diamonds were for. Ooh, look at these blue and white. I love blue and white. Nice big squares. That's a big triangle, bigger than the other ones. More batik. More sewn squares. I need to get this stuff out and start using it. Look at those gorgeous stars sitting at the bottom of this. And I didn't know where these were. I didn't know they were in there. I forgot I had them. So they have to go somewhere else. I will definitely use them. Oh, this is fun. It's fun to go through stash and remind yourself of what you have. And then you're like, oh, that's where I put it. Or, oh, I forgot I had that. Lots of diamonds. That's good. I love the diamonds. There's a baby. That's a polished. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I love it. These are polished cottons. Oh, they're gorgeous. I have so many pretty things. I've gotten most of these pieces at your flea markets. Not this stack. That was a Happy Mail. Some more pieced pieces. Pieced pieces. That's pretty, isn't it? So these are all strips that are sewn like that. Very unique. More diamonds. Look at that. I think that's all of them. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I've even got some hexagons. My mother cut these hexagons. Oh, and I've got a bag of hearts. 1930s die-cut heart collection. Did I get this in a Happy Mail or did I find it at a yard sale? Or a flea market. These are gorgeous. You can tell they're die-cut, not hand-cut, because they're too perfect. Oh yes, I want to use those. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I'm going through this box. Set these down, must be, and forgot about them. So there's a lot of pieced together pieces there. Oh, look at this. That is fun. Such fun retro prints here. So I was talking about what I mentioned in the other video that got cut off what journals that I'm not going to be making anymore. But what journals do I really want to make? Well, I want to make Shabby Chic and Farm and cookbook ones and some sewing ones, crafty ones. The domestic arts, I even debated on not doing domestic arts because those supplies take up a lot of space, and I thought if I just eliminated domestic arts from my repertoire, then that would free up a lot of space. But I really like making domestic arts journals, so I would be sad if I got rid of all that stuff. Okay, now I don't have very many hexagons, so I'm keeping all of those. I think I'll share some of the diamonds and triangles. I'll keep all these flower petal ones, and for now I'm going to keep the heart ones. How many are in here? 80. And unless some were used, I don't know if any were used. Well, I won't put it back in there. I'll just keep these and the flower ones. Did I already say that? I'll keep all of those. And I don't have a lot of the little circles. I put these flowers that I cut out of a fabric in there because I figured they're a shape too, so I put them in there. I will share some of the petal pieces and maybe some of the squares and the diamonds and the triangles. And I have to look through the ones that are sewn together, and I'll look through these rectangles and strips and see if I want to get rid of any of those. Oh, let's get this bag sorted too. Some squares. It's a whole pieced together patch. And I think these are all sewn together. Okay, so that took care of that. So the next step is to go through these and decide which pieces to share, and I will just put them aside, and when I get to it, I will list them in my shop. I've already set aside some things that I've destashed in the last couple of weeks. So after the new year, we will be putting more things in the shop. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'm sorry yesterday's video got cut off. And yeah, I'll be back again with more videos, more fun stuff, and looking forward to a new year. I hope you are too. I hope you'll come back and see what's happening in my pretty pink cottage in 2024. I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.